Hi, it's the 5th of March. There's a trolley in the, what do you call these, brook? In the water. What's been going on? I'm looking at some plants, which means I have to consider a fifth mortgage. If you ever needed a video, a very quick video, to wrap up the current situation and why it is the way that it is, here you go.
President Zelensky, you are a hero. And we have to make sure that this brutal aggression never succeeds.
Putin must be quaking in his boots. Your car not been smashed to pieces by potholes yet? Are you still waiting for the coppers to come out for that crime you reported months ago? Has your bin spilling over and yet to be collected? Or are you waiting for that doctor's appointment? The one that you keep calling for, 8 o'clock in the morning, every morning, but keep getting the engaged tone and keep getting the message to keep trying. Worry ye not. You see, there's a solution. For all of that bad feeling, this will give you a bit of reassurance, you see, because there's now excuses for it. There's good reasoning, guys, yeah? Because you see, you thought things were bad already, yeah? You ain't seen the half of it. Because now there's an excuse for it all, because it's all going on defence, yeah? That money that they was going to spend on, you know, the crime and the healthcare and the sorting the potholes out and the council malarkey and all that sort of stuff. You know, that cashish that was going to maybe go on that. No, it's going on defence. Well, it's changing times, boy. Yeah, dangerous times. Yeah, just need some more of that cashish for the defence, don't they? And talking of doctor's appointments, have you got the forever flu? Some may call it a forever cold or forever allergy or forever freaking hay fever. You'll never know what it is, but whatever it is, it feels permanent and persistent. Many of you complaining about cold flu type symptoms that don't seem to be shifting for weeks, sometimes months. When I sneeze, I don't know what it is. I don't know about you. Sneezing quite often as well, but don't worry. It must just be the allergies. Must just be the hay fever. Or maybe it's just a bit of a cold coming on for the 120th time. Maybe. Looking up at the sky, I can see there's a bit of a haze come back. They're not happy with these Trump tariffs. Even Pierre's getting in on the act.
At 12:01 a.m., President Trump stabbed America's best friend in the back. There's no doubt that our economy will suffer. But so will yours, President Trump.
Dear. Trump peeing off his neighbours. Think of the maple syrup, Trump. Think of the maple syrup, will you? And if you thought that things couldn't get a wee bit more challenging, then China says that it's also ready for war with the US too. So what's that now then? Is that the US, Russia versus China and Europe, or is it Russia and China versus Europe, or US, Europe? I don't know. I get confused. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's the globalist wet dream, and you've got to balance it out and make it a fair fight, ain't you? I'm sick and tired. Absolutely sick and tired of people having a go at Meghan. I'm just tired of it. I bet you are too. It's cheap. cheap little digs at somebody who... Do you know what it is for me? I've just felt more of a connection since watching the Netflix show that has been described as a massive flop. And I've been watching it and I feel the connection because she is just a woman of the peeps. She is the somebody that you could just relate so much to. I'm sick and tired of headlines like this. Yeah, a wardrobe just for the show costing over 100 G's. Cost of living crisis. Not for the celebrities. I'm sick and tired of it, all right? Tired, I tell you. She's just a lady of the peeps. Everybody should watch With Love, Mega, to feel that connection. And everybody should have the ability to go out and spend 100 G's on some blouses. Captain Tom's daughter is set to release a book after making, a decent shed amount of kishish. I don't know what the book's about, but if it's in relation to something like how to make a shed load of money, but also do good, I'm sure it'll be a bestseller. London? Good old Londonton! London is officially safe and effective. So safe and effective that immigrants, people who probably clambered over a significant part of the planet to get here, are now clambering back, including African immigrants whose parents are literally sending their kids back to Africa. Why? Oh, because London is so safe and effective. Okay, yeah. It's Khan, the guy in charge of all this stuff. Just apples and bananas. Yeah, don't look at the stats. Not allowed to look at the stats. Don't look at the stats. It's a place of vibrance, culture, and lots of stuff to do. Just ignore all the fact of literal immigrants sending their kids back to Africa and other countries because it's so safe and effective. And finally, a lawyer is reported to have refused a breathalyzer. This is because she said she'd had some work on her lips. That's as good an excuse as any of it. I see no issues with that. Have you seen how painful that sort of stuff look? I do the eyes, I don't know. It's like an alien sort of trying to be born, ain't it? Type look that they're all getting, the fillers and everything too. So, yeah. I think that should be a pass, shouldn't it? Yeah, that sort of stuff is it's pretty harsh at the best of times. Why should they? Why should she have to have a breathalyzer, right? Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my work. You can hit the subscribe button. That's at the very minimum, really, isn't it? And then beyond that, hey, all the stuff, all the bits at carlvernon.com. You have a great day. Ta-ta.